Hello guys, it is Sunday evening, it's 20 to 10, I've just painted my nails. My last vlog did not export properly, so it cut off the end of the video. I am going to insert the footage that was missing, because it's probably the most interesting thing that the car incident is probably the most interesting thing that happened to me last week. So I'm putting that in now so you guys can see what's going on, and then I'm going to show you guys some footage of the very, very minimal damage. It's nothing, but it's kind of ugly. Hello guys, it is Friday, sometime 1:45. I'm just in Camberwell, sitting in the car. It's really fucking busy here, so if anyone sees me talking to myself, it's going to be a little bit embarrassing, but that's okay. I'm about to go and pick up the skincare goodie bag, but I just wanted to check in with you guys super quick. So I had Botox, as you will know. I'm not wearing much makeup today because I also had a mild chemical peel yesterday. All of a sudden I seem to be drowning in face treatments, intense face treatments. So frown. Every time I look at myself when I frown, I think I look ridiculous. So this is me frowning, and this is me surprised. So I still have a little bit of movement, mostly like eyebrow raising movement. But I'm so happy with it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Chemical peel was here down. Actually, sorry, not here down. It was like this section of my face. And yeah, I don't expect to see any sort of results with that for maybe a few days at the very least. And I'll probably go, the first one was complimentary. It was like a blogger thing. I received it because I hosted the Q&A at the Ultraceuticals event, so that was really good. But it was recommended that I have some more treatments for some issues that I've got with skin congestion. That's like, they're weird issues, and I think I will have them. I think I will continue to do it. So that's a thing that's happening. Another little update, someone hit my car the other day. It was Tuesday. It was the day I was having the Botox done, I think. Is that correct? Yes, it was Tuesday. So I didn't notice. I got home in the evening after an event, and I went to the supermarket, and when I parked my car and got out, after I got home, I noticed there was all this white stuff on the front end of my car, which is not normal because my car's black. And I had a close look, and I'd been hit. It wasn't really bad, but it's, you know, because the car's still fairly new, I haven't even had it for a year yet. I kind of, you know, it's your baby. You want it to look nice, even though it is fucking filthy. I need to get it washed, but that's beside the point. Just because it's dirty doesn't mean it's a piece of crap. So I was really angry about that, because I know to get it fixed my excess is like $625, and I just, you know, through no fault of my own, I thought I would have to pay that to get it fixed through the insurance company, because I assumed it's probably gonna fucking cost that much anyway, plus I can't be without my car, so like I'd have to hire a car. So it was kind of, you know, was worth going through the insurance company. But Mum went out the next day, and she was looking at the damage, and one of the workmen from across the road came over and said, "I'm really sorry, my girlfriend hit your car when she was dropping me off at work." And they'd actually left a business card under my windscreen wiper, and because it was black, and my car's black, and my car's so dirty, and it was in the dark, I didn't see it. So I called the girl, and she was lovely. She's just a young girl. She's younger than I am. She's like, "It was my first accident. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do, and I feel really bad." And it's like, you know, I felt bad for her because I've had accidents too, and they're not pleasant. Even just a minor accident where you've just like done a tiny bit of damage that is totally repairable. It doesn't like damage the structure of the car or anything. It's still like, it's not a nice experience to be the person that caused that damage. I said to her, like, I can't be without my car, so I need to go through the insurance company, and I'm sorry because I know it's such minor damage, but I need a car. Like, I can't take public transport. How am I going to get mum to her doctor's appointments? How am I going to get my nan around? Like, it's not happening. And she totally understood. She was really good about it. But then I thought, well, I'm going to Sydney, I'm going to be away for a while, so her boyfriend actually told mum that he knew a few people who did accredited repairs on cars. So I went over and saw him today, and I said, look, I feel bad for your girlfriend because the damage is minimal, and my insurance company is going to milk her for everything. They're going to give me a super expensive rental car. They're probably gonna, you know, fucking replace the bumper, and it's just going to be so expensive. So I said, if you can get my car into this place and have it repaired while I'm away in Sydney, then we'll just call it quits. And he said that he can do that, so that's what's happening with the car. There it is, just a little scratch and some surface scratching here and on the bumper, and a little bit down here. Not too bad, but it's annoying, so we'll put her in, get her fixed. Fucking hell, it is filthy. Absolutely filthy. Hello guys, it is 5:30 on Saturday evening, and I've just turned towards the light. I just thought I would check in and see what my skin looks like on camera. I filmed 3 videos today, and my face is peeling because I had the peel. And she did warn me that it might peel a little bit, but it's peeling quite a lot. Luckily it is very fine, like it's just, I'd say the top layer of skin is coming away now. Maybe over the next couple of days some more layers will come off, but it's pretty much all here. I have been hydrating my skin like crazy though, so that it peels easier, and as the skin peels away it's not like super dry and flaky. So when I put my makeup on over it today, I was like, it's fine, it just looks like cakey makeup, it's not a problem. They probably won't see it on film. So yeah, it's, looking at it in this camera, it's not much good looking at it, because this camera does amazing things for skin anyway. So yes, so I have a bit of a headache, which is not nice. I think it's because I'm dehydrated, which is not nice. I need to go and drink some water. I'm gonna go wash this makeup off so that I can do some wonderful things to my skin, and I'm going to, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I really need to work on my media kit. Oh, there we go, face. I need to edit a video, and I have to go make some dinner. So that's kind of the plan. I really don't feel like doing any of it. I feel like when I film, it takes up a lot of energy, and I get very drained very quickly. So yeah, right now I kind of feel like I just want to lay down in bed and watch TV, but I can't lay down in bed and watch TV. I have to do some work. So I'm gonna do some work, because that's what grown-ups do. Shit that they don't want to do. Ah, something else. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Last night, Kat messaged me and she says, what time I feel like my eye is twitching. Stop it, eye. She said, what time are our flights out of Melbourne? So I checked the itinerary. Sorry, I can't help but look at my hair. I kind of like it when it's all wavy, and I like it. Anyway, so I checked the itinerary and I realized that the flight out is 8 a.m. I would never book an 8 a.m. flight out of Melbourne. It is like not a good idea. It's impossible for me to get to the airport at that time of morning without leaving like 2 hours early because of traffic. It's like there's this weird time like just around 6 where the traffic just gets really heavy all of a sudden, and it can literally be like gridlock all the way into the city, but then for a good part out of the city. So I don't know what happened. I didn't book that fucking flight. Well, obviously I did, because that's what my itinerary says, but I swear to God I did not select that time. I did not fucking select that time. I would never select that time. I don't want to get up at 4:30 in the morning to be at the airport at stupid o'clock because I can't get there at a normal time just before my flight leaves. So I did try to change it. The people at Qantas were like, no, we can't do anything. I looked online at how much it would cost to change it, and it would literally cost almost the same amount as what our return flights cost. So we are going to be getting an 8 a.m. flight out of Melbourne on Friday. Oh, I hate my life. I hate it. We're gonna be so tired and grumpy, and I'm gonna hate myself all fucking day. Hello guys, it is 9 o'clock Wednesday evening. Hayley got her hair done. I feel like the fade on this side, because of the shadow you can't really see it, but on this side you can see what they did. So basically they brought blonde up into my roots, but then they toned it quite ashy, so it blends into my roots a little bit better. And oh shit, nearly fell over my shoe. If I move over this way and get the light on my hair, you can sort of see just a little bit better what's going on there. So it is still two-toned, but it is not as harsh a line. So love it, very happy with it. The girl Ashley, she did a fantastic job. They got me in at the last minute, and I feel like she just got it. She understood what I wanted. I didn't even really know what I wanted. I basically told her, like, just make it look better. And she was like, don't you worry, I'll take good care of you. And she did. So I'm very, very pleased. I won't have shit hair for Sydney, which is fabulous. Something I will have for Sydney is a bit of a frozen forehead. So Botox has kicked in quite significantly, but I'm still not at like the peak of the Botox. So you can see that's me trying to raise my eyebrows. I really have like not much movement. It's really difficult for me to do my eye makeup. I have to basically close my eyes to do my eye makeup. So I'm like doing one of these, and yeah, it's difficult. I definitely feel like I had too much, but I also kind of love it. Like, if I just had a little bit of movement in like the tail end of my brows, I would be one hell of happy little camper. When I smile, the outsides of my eyes don't close off like they used to. Like, I have to really like squint to make them sort of close off, which means the crow's feet are gone, and when I smile my eyes stay open, which I love. I also, and this is a catch-22, when I like raise my eyebrows without the Dysport, it's not Botox, it's Dysport. They're similar, but they're slightly different. So when I don't have it and I raise my eyebrows, I get lines that are really close together, and I get them all over my forehead. Now, if I'm wearing makeup, because of my age, those lines don't relax the way that they would when I was younger. So my makeup sort of separates and, like, you know, merges into those lines. So I get all these lines in my forehead. And like, you can't get rid of it. Once it happens, the only way to get rid of it is pretty much take the makeup off and reapply it. And that's not a realistic thing to do throughout the day. So I don't get that now, which is, I love it. Like, I fucking love it. But not being able to raise my eyebrows makes makeup application really difficult. And also, I've noticed, my sister was here on my birthday and we were having a conversation, and she stopped like mid-story and she goes, "Are you alright?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And she's like, "You just look so like blank." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm tired." I didn't want to tell her that I'd had Botox and I can't move my forehead, because she would have been like, "You don't need it, you're so young and beautiful," and blah blah blah. So she looked at me and she was like, she didn't believe me. She's a smart cookie. She's switched on. So I know that it is like this part of my face. I don't have a whole lot of I have no expression. Unless I smile. Like, even when I smile, this part of my face stays still. And I notice today I went to Chadstone after I had my hair done because I needed a new suitcase, which I got and I love, and I also needed some new socks, which I got and I'm very happy about. I also went to Bath and Body Works. I will show you my little haul. But I noticed that when I was making purchases and interacting with shop staff, that they, I don't know, they were looking at me funny. I'm like, do I have something on my face? Like, what's going on? What's going on here? But I think it was more the fact that, like, when you're talking to someone and you're looking them in the eye and nothing is moving, it's kind of a weird experience, because, you know, like, you can read a lot from a person's face. So when I'm talking to them and I'm like deadpan, I think that might be a bit of a strange experience for people who don't know me. For people who do know me and who know that I've had Botox, they know that I'm not going to have a whole lot going on up here. So yeah, I think that makes for a bit of a strange experience for people that I'm meeting for the first time. And also it's weird for me because, you know, I'm like trying to have a nice, like, chirpy, happy conversation with someone who's trying to sell me beautiful candles, and they're looking at me like something's not quite right here. So that's kind of, it's frustrating because, you know, generally I'm a very friendly, happy person, and because I can't really do much except for smile, it's hard for me to sort of, you know, get across that I like them without walking around with a smile on my face all the time, which, by the way, smiling is kind of hard now. I get very tired along here. So it's hard for me to hold a smile on my face for a long time. So I think I go back for like a 2-week check-in next Tuesday. So I will talk to the lady who gave me the injectables, and in the future, because I will get it again, like, don't get me wrong, I really like it, and I don't have any regrets, like, no regrets at all. It's just because it's my first experience, I'm learning what works for me and what doesn't, and I will probably go for a little bit less next time. I'll definitely get in here done, because not being able to frown is brilliant. I love it. I love it. I love it. When I'm like frowning at someone, I'm just like crazy eyes, basically. And I think that's hilarious, but the fact that I'm not getting that line in there is just like, I love it. I also would like to maintain around the eyes, as long as that's not affecting any of my like brow tail lift, because I love the fact that when I smile my eyes stay open, because in the past, like pre-Dysport, when I'd smile big, it's hard for me to do it now, I would get quite squinty, and it would close off my eyes a lot. So I will talk to her about, you know, what I will have done in the future, but I'm not giving it up. I love it. I love it. And even though I don't have much movement now, it's fine. I know I would like a little bit of movement. So, all right. I'm really tired. I'm puffed out. It's been a long day. I made the mistake of not eating until very late in the afternoon, like nearly 5 o'clock. Actually, it was after 5, it was 5:15. So I was running on 2 coffees and no food, and it sort of wrecked me. So I'm a bit drained. But let me show you my Bath and Body Works haul. Okay, so Bath and Body Works haul. They had, it wasn't a sale, it was like deals going on. So usually their large candles are $40 each, which is expensive, very expensive. Hang on, they're 411 grams. And I think that's the same price as a Glass House candle, or maybe Glass House is $49.99. I can't remember. But a Glass House candle is 350 grams. So they're actually, like, they're bigger. All right, well, that's interesting. They don't look bigger, but apparently they are. Anyway, they had a deal where you buy 2 and you get them for $60, so $30 each. I got 2 from the Christmas range. Vanilla Snowflake, which is vanilla, a sweet vanilla. And I also got 'Tis the Season, which to me it smells like cinnamon. The girl said cherry, but maybe it's cherry and cinnamon. I don't know. But yeah, to me it smells like cinnamon. So I got 2 of those. I also got 2 of their deep clean hand soaps. So I got oh fuck. God, can you tell I'm tired? Fresh Sparkling Snow and Vanilla Bean Noel. They were, I think they're usually $14 each, and I got 2 for $20, so got them. I also picked up 2 small items. I got Tahiti Island Dream Fragrance Mist. I did look at a big one, but I thought, let's try a little one first. Another thing that I got is the Nourishing Hand Cream in Crisp Morning Air. This is this smells sort of fresh and summery. I wonder if it's sealed. No. Yeah, it kind of smells like clean washing, which I really like. I don't know how much these were. I think one must have been $10 and one must have been $12, because my total came to $102. Also, if you spent over $100 or $100 or more, you got 2 free full-size items from their Christmas collection. So I chose another Vanilla Snowflake candle, a large one, and I also chose the Vanilla Bean Noel shower gel. There we go. They had a very, very large Christmas collection. Like, it was huge. But I found that a lot of the scents were very similar. A lot of them had, I don't know, the name had like balsam in it. And when I first saw this, it had like Christmas trees on it, and it was all green and beautiful, and I thought, if this smells like pine, like a pine tree, like a Christmas tree, I'm going to buy every fucking candle that they have, like every single one. I will buy 100 It will cost me my firstborn child, but it's fine. I will buy them. It doesn't. It does not smell like fucking Christmas trees at all. It smells kind of stinky and herbal and not... Haley did not like it. So pretty much the majority of their collection had this scent in it. So they had like the mahogany and balsam, and they had straight up balsam, and they had like, you know, Christmas morning, which smelled like fucking balsam, and they all smelled the same basically. So a lot of the range wasn't really my cup of tea. They do have some berry, like fresh berry scents in their Christmas range, and I think they would be lovely for like Australian summer Christmas. Like, they were smart scents because they were like fresh and vibrant. But I'm not like, when I'm burning a candle, I'm usually burning it for two reasons. I want to have a warm feeling to the atmosphere. So like the light from a candle makes it feel nice and warm and cozy. And also I like the scent to be quite warm. So I typically go for spicy scents like cinnamon, or I go for things that smell like food, like vanilla or chocolate, or, you know, Kat got me this beautiful baby for my birthday. It's the Glass House Pumpkin Pie Halloween candle. Oh my god, it smells amazing. It's like vanilla and spices. Like, I just want to eat it. So, yeah. So that's typically what I go for. And in the Christmas range, there weren't a lot that were like that. So I just got the ones that were like that, and when she offered me my freebies, I was like, anything similar to what I've purchased? And she goes, well, we've got exactly what you purchased, so if you'd like an extra one, you can have that. And I took it. I think I will see if Kat would like it, because, you know, maybe she would like to try a Bath & Body Works candle. So there we go. So that's that. That's my day, my very exciting day. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up because I'm going to Sydney on Friday. I have a very fucking early flight, which irks me to no end. So I won't even be home on Friday. I'll be leaving very early, and tomorrow's quite busy. So I have to edit this vlog, and I have to make sure that it's uploaded and ready to go on Saturday while I'm away. So that's that. I'm looking forward to going to IMATS. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to Sydney in general. My cousin is, I suppose she's my cousin-in-law, but, you know, she's my cousin. She married my cousin. She's expecting a baby, and the baby is due, so I'm kind of hoping that she has a baby while I'm up there, so I can, you know, take her a little gift and some flowers and meet the baby while the baby is brand new. I don't know what the odds are of that happening, but we'll see. We shall see. I think the baby is actually due later in the month, much later in the month, and maybe even like early December, so she probably won't have the baby while I'm there, but you know, we can hope. No, as long as she has the baby and the baby's healthy, whenever the baby's ready to come, that's amazing. So that's it. I'm gonna go, guys. I've been talking for a very long time. Oh my god, 20 fucking minutes. What am I gonna do with this vlog? I hope everything's great with you guys. I will catch you in next week's vlog. Bye.